I opened a $10 all-you-can-eat restaurant in an old neighborhood, cooking for elderly folks living alone and migrant workers. The food is not gourmet, but it is always clean and generous. 6 meat dishes, 6 veggie dishes, always piping hot. And it was exactly this simple honesty that earned me the support of my neighbors and helped me survive the hardest days of my life. 5 years and never once a single problem. Until a few days ago, when I received a complaint letter from a young resident who just moved in. The reason is absolutely absurd. The food from Dante's kitchen drifts into his apartment window, forces him to feel hungry, makes him lose all self-control, ordering takeout non-stop, gaining 10 pounds in 1 week, severely violating his body management rights and dietary autonomy. Property manager Grover slams the complaint letter on the table with a dead serious face. This has caused extremely negative impact. It must be rectified. Otherwise, when the lease expires next year, it will be reassessed. I stare at the complaint letter, so angry I almost laugh out loud. Grover, what is this supposed to mean? Body management rights? Over this? Dante, your intentions are good. You want to take care of the elderly and workers. I personally respect that, and everyone privately appreciates you. But this community is a place for residents, not a farmer's market. You have to consider everyone's feelings, especially those residents who value quality of life and practice self-discipline. You make him smell cooking fumes every single day. How is he supposed to live his refined life? How is he supposed to manage his body? Put yourself in his shoes. Grover, this is not right. My shop has been open for 5 years. The sign says 2 words, all you can eat. He has windows too. If the fumes bother him, just close the window. Problem solved. You still do not get it. This is not about opening or closing windows. This is a systemic issue, a directional issue. We need to cultivate healthy lifestyles among residents. Your greasy, salty food is encouraging binge eating, preventing residents from developing refined taste, causing extremely negative impact, damaging our community's overall image. This must be rectified. Non-negotiable. Otherwise, next year the property office will reassess your operating permit. Manager Grover is absolutely right. I have been too small-minded and short-sighted. I will rectify immediately and reflect deeply. Yes, I guarantee enhanced humanitarian care. I will make sure every single resident eats with dignity and class. Mac, you there? Come by tomorrow. Tear everything out. Full renovation. My name is Dante. Lingering, filling the air with aroma, is equivalent to forcibly stripping residents of their dietary autonomy, severely harming the body management rights and residential dignity of self-disciplined residents. Hey Mac, about that renovation, change of plans. All materials upgraded to zero formaldehyde eco-paint and diatomite walls. Install warm amber lighting. I want every single inch of that place screaming premium and expensive. Some people mistake kindness for weakness. Some people use rules as weapons. Some people sit in air-conditioned offices sipping tea, and one sentence from them destroys dozens of livelihoods. Fine. Since kindness earns no respect, then let everyone taste the heavy price of premium and class. I am teaching them a lesson they will never forget. Hey, what is going on? What is this? What happened? Dante's restaurant is closed? It was fine yesterday. I have not even had enough of that sweet and sour pork. Did someone file a complaint? It has been going around the group chat for days. I heard a resident on the 5th floor complain that the food smells too good and is ruining his diet. How does that even make sense? Perfect. Wait, is this braised pork? High protein light meal set, $22. Low calorie light meal, $18. Multigrain rice, $5 a bowl. 1 light meal plus 1 bowl of multigrain rice, $27. 27. It used to be $10 for a full belly. Now $27 gets me 3 grains of rice? Dante, have you lost your mind? This is daylight robbery. You are making us work for nothing. Neighbors, please calm down. This time we are answering the community's call for humanitarian care, carrying out a major consumer upgrade. 1 portion per person, no seconds needed, using science to protect your body management rights. See that? Now that is what class looks like. That is style. A community restaurant should have this kind of self-awareness. Before, it was like construction site slop. Totally trashy, dragging down the whole building's image. Preston is so right. Preston has real taste. 1 serving of boiled chicken breast for $22? 22. Is this chicken breast lined with gold? 3 slices of meat for $22. Seriously, why not just rob a bank? Mr. Preston, hello, we are at your service. Mr. Preston, you truly misunderstand. This pricing is purely designed for the all-around comprehensive care of your body. You see, you value body management. You are the gold standard of self-discipline. We must fully support that. Now it is perfect. Everything is cold processed. 0 fumes, 0 aroma. Not a single unnecessary scent to disturb you. Want boiled chicken breast? Just scan the code. 511722. For someone like you, a tech elite, that is pocket change. So it is him. He is the clown who complained about the $10 restaurant. Just because you alone thought it was ruining your diet, the entire neighborhood lost its affordable meals. Are you serious? You cannot control your own mouth, so you sneak off to eat? No, stop making things up. Oh, Mr. Preston, please do not get upset. Nobody means any harm. They are purely in awe of your self-discipline and exquisite taste. This includes one of each of today's 10 light meal items, plus detox juice and nutritional supplements. After you order, you will not even need to lift a finger. We will send a dedicated person to deliver it right to your hand. One-on-one service the whole way. We guarantee you will feel like royalty. What are you looking at? Get out of my face! Mr. Preston, this is just the beginning. It is not my fault. Why am I getting attacked? I am just defending my rights. Is pursuing a healthy life a crime? Fine. Since you all side with that lowly cook, do not blame me for this. Dante's Kitchen is maliciously raising prices, inflating costs, seriously disrupting residents' dining order, operating in violation of regulations. I am not a clown. I am a whistleblower. I am the righteous defender speaking up for the entire neighborhood. You are the real villains. Get in here. Dante, what have you done? All these complaints. Manager Grover, let me report to you on our rectification progress. A complete success. Manager Grover, look, after this round of consumer upgrade, we have thoroughly eliminated from the root all body image anxiety caused by cooking fume disturbances. We have fully implemented clean eating, precisely controlling calories, absolutely and effectively eliminating binge eating. And what else have we eliminated? This dining environment is completely transformed. Eating is no longer about survival, it is now about wellness and ceremony. Manager Grover, this is entirely the glorious result of carrying out your instructions. Good, wonderful. Dante, do not feel any pressure, go ahead and do your thing. Our community needs young people like you, full of ideas and able to deliver. Manager Grover, rest assured, I will not let you down. Dante, how did it go? What did Manager Grover say? Well, can we go back to normal? Dante, please, talk to Manager Grover. We really cannot afford those sky-high prices. My wife has been chewing on dry bread for 3 days. That is right, Dante, the guys work all day, spend $30 on food, and still go hungry. Who can take that? Can we just go back to $10 all you can eat? You win, Dante. You finally made the whole neighborhood fear you. That Dante really showed us the way. Cut portions in half, triple the price. Those broke folks still have to eat. If they do not, whatever, let them chew on bread. Anyway, Dante started this whole mess, and that bald property manager even rated him exemplary. Follow his lead and you cannot go wrong. Making money, nothing wrong with that. Somebody hurry, quick. Someone collapsed. Low blood sugar, severe malnutrition. She needs sugar, glucose. Here, my grandson left this last time. Do not move. There we go. Thank you, Dante. I am really fine now. Dante, do you have any idea? Ever since you got rid of the $10 all-you-can-eat, the entire street has been raising prices like crazy. For almost half a month now, she has been surviving on one piece of dry bread a day. She literally starved until she fainted. No, I absolutely cannot take this. Dante, I appreciate it, but I cannot accept this money. I refuse. Just think of it as me lending it to you. You do not want it to pass out on the ground again, making all these neighbors and your children far away worry every single day. Just think of it as a loan from me. I cannot let Miss Dolly collapse from hunger for nothing. I just cannot. This afternoon, Miss Dolly from our neighborhood, an elderly woman who has lived alone for years, surviving on a tiny pension just to afford her medicine, collapsed from hunger on the concrete right outside the restaurant. Why did she collapse? Because Dante's Kitchen used to serve $10 all-you-can-eat meals. 6 meat dishes, 6 veggie dishes. It was the only hot meal she could afford. Then someone filed a complaint, saying the food smelled too good, violating his body management rights. The restaurant was forced to rectify. $22 light meals. Then the entire street followed and raised their prices, $30 minimum per person. Miss Dolly, trying to save money for her medicine, survived on nothing but one piece of dry bread each day. She held on for almost half a month, until she could not hold on anymore. Dad, post it. Oh my God. Everyone look carefully. The account that was stirring up drama in the residents group chat, pushing everyone to complain to the property office about Dante's price gouging, has an IP address that matches exactly with Preston, who trashed the $10 all-you-can-eat. He filed the complaint himself, took away affordable food from the entire neighborhood, and then turned around and stirred everyone up to complain about retaliation. What breed of lowlife is this? Have we all been wrong about Dante? He was not taking revenge at all. He was pushed into a corner with no way out. How did entitled narcissist Preston drag every restaurant on the street down with him? Dante is not the villain. He was forced into becoming the fall guy. He blew the lid off the most absurd reality of this community. The real villains are the complainer hiding behind body management rights, and the property manager sitting on his throne, preaching righteousness and morality. Preston, get out of our neighborhood. Your healthy environment was built by stomping on poor residents' livelihoods. You pushed people to the breaking point, and now you want to play innocent? Keep dreaming. I am just a slow old woman not quick at learning anything. Dante, do not mind me. What is there to fear about being slow? You just work here steady. Room and board covered. Full pay, every penny. Do not worry about anything else. If the sky falls, I will hold it up. Dante, people outside say Mr. Preston is not doing so well these days. Whether he is doing well or not, that is none of my business. I only care about my kitchen and the people I brought in. As long as you eat your fill, that matters more than anything. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I just wanted to lose some weight. Why does everyone hate me? Why? I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I was wrong. I should never have filed that complaint. I should not have been so selfish. I am a complete and total fool. Please, I am begging you, bring back the $10 restaurant. I will apologize to every single person in this neighborhood. I will pay for all the losses out of my own pocket. Any amount, as long as everything can go back to the way it was. Preston, I am being driven insane by this whole neighborhood. I cannot stay here another second. So now you know you were wrong? Preston, lingering, filling the air with aroma, is equivalent to forcibly stripping residents of their dietary autonomy, severely harming self-disciplined residents' body management rights, damaging residential dignity. This has caused extremely negative impact, damaging the community's image. It must be rectified. Mr. Preston, you have got one thing wrong. I did not change my restaurant because of your pathetic complaint letter. It was the property office's brilliant decision. I am just a guy who does what he is told. Open your eyes wide and look. This elegant clean eating model, Manager Grover is extremely pleased. He personally signed off on it as exemplary. It is the shining example promoted across the entire community. I am just a humble cook. How dare I change it back just because you regret it? That would be slapping the property office right across the face. I am just a cook. I do not have that kind of nerve. Going easy on your enemies is putting a blade to your own neck. Remember how good it felt when you stepped on me and showed off? Today you are sinking in the mud just as deep. That is perfectly fair. Hey, Director Hammond, any instructions? Grover, what is going on with that restaurant price hike in your community? The comment section is on fire. Have you not seen it? Director Hammond, please do not worry. We have been actively handling it. Manager Grover, look at this. Hey everyone, the restaurant we are looking at today is absolutely unreal. Used to be $10 all-you-can-eat braised pork. Now it is 3 slices of boiled chicken breast for $22. And right next to it, a menu board. $88 for the Supreme Light Meal Set. People used to have hot meals here. Now nobody can afford it. This wave of fleecing is not cutting weeds. It is cutting conscience. Apparently this whole thing started because a resident complained that the food smelled too good and was ruining his diet. But I want to ask the property leader who signed off on that exemplary rating, where is your humanitarian care? Where did it go? Manager Grover, the landline is from the district office. The cell phone looks like it is from the TV station. Quick, get Dante in here right now. Mr. Dante, hey, you finally made it. Sit down. Dante, you have been through a lot lately. You know how it is. The district office has been under enormous pressure. That video, the impact is terrible. Really terrible. So, could we maybe be a little flexible here? Lower the prices a bit, or better yet, just go back to the old model. The district office feels the same way. Manager Grover, that is not going to work. This clean eating model was your personal decision. You personally signed off on it as an exemplary rectification case. I still have the document right here in black and white. It has not even been that long. Changing it now is basically admitting we were clueless, slapping ourselves in the face. Besides, Manager Grover, to answer your call, I spent every last penny. Full renovation, new equipment, custom tableware, even rebranded the whole packaging. Now with one word, you want me to change it all back. Who is going to reimburse me for everything I poured in? Manager Grover, cut me some slack. I am just a cook. Losing some money is no big deal, but a property leader making reckless decisions on a whim, flip-flopping left and right, and using a small business owner as a scapegoat, does the property office still want its reputation? Dante, what do you suggest? We cannot let public opinion keep burning like this forever. Manager Grover, I do not have any great ideas. I am just a simple, honest small business owner. If the property office fully reimburses me, I will immediately, with tears in my eyes, change these sky-high parking fees back. Think about it. This Dante, your pickled cucumbers are incredible. Way crunchier than anything you can buy outside. I learned it from you. Last time you were pickling that batch in the kitchen, I watched secretly. Dante, here, take this back. The money you slipped me last time and the extra wages you paid me, I cannot keep them. I can work, I can earn my own meals, and debts must be repaid. Take it. We are even now. Dad, who is this being sent to? Miss Dolly asked me to organize all this evidence. Tomorrow, someone will help us post it everywhere online. Not just Wu Yi, not just Preston. It is time for more people to see the truth. What is wrong with this community? What era are we living in? And there are still people treating ordinary folks like fools. That Preston is a textbook man-child. But what truly breaks my heart is that property manager. Bureaucracy kills and never pays the price. A man who was clearly doing good got bitten for it. In the end, he was forced into becoming the fall guy. Dante was never seeking revenge. He blew the lid off the most absurd reality of this community. Manager Grover, orders from above, a direct command. Investigate this matter immediately, full transparency, and the property manager involved is to be suspended pending further action. I want to tell you all, come quick everyone. Hurry, look at this, look. Neighbors, I am property manager Grover. And today, in front of everyone, I owe you all an apology. The rectification efforts by our colleague Dante were highly praised by the property office. Dante, I am begging you. Have mercy, show some grace, give us a way out. If this stays trending online, my restaurant will definitely relocate, and this community's reputation will be completely ruined. We have been here for 5 years. 5 years! You cannot just stand there and watch the whole neighborhood become a laughingstock across the internet. Manager Grover, his eyes start spinning. I am just a lowly cook. I do not have that kind of power. I only care about one thing. thing. All the money I poured in, renovation, labor, equipment, design, who is going to compensate me? Stop. We will cover every last penny. Your entire bill, the property office will hold its nose and pay it all, plus a new 5-year lease, rent cut in half. Deal. Oh, thank you, Dante buddy. But I have 3 conditions. First, the property office's official account must post a pinned public announcement as the top headline, a public apology to the entire community about the price hike. Second, the resident Preston must, at a community-wide meeting, in front of everyone, publicly apologize and bow his head to every neighbor who went hungry. Third, the all-you-can-eat restaurant can reopen immediately. But Manager Grover, listen carefully. Ingredient costs and labor are all going up. $15 per person. Eat whatever you want. Go wild. This is my absolute bottom line. Before, $10 was me being kind and generous. Now, $15 is my iron rule. These people need to learn a lesson. Kindness must be earned with real money. Whoever dares to step on my kindness, I will crush their livelihood. Finally, an apology. What took so long? Hello, neighbors. I am Preston from the 5th floor. I admit I am a selfish and arrogant person. I never once considered how other residents felt. Miss Dolly, I am sorry. It is my fault you collapsed from hunger. I will never be able to repay this debt. Oh my God, look at that sign. Dante, you are literally ripping their faces off and framing them on the wall. Take care, ma'am. Eat up, fellas. Do not be shy. Need more? Come back for seconds. Rice is unlimited. Same old rules. Dante, lower your voice. Do not blow out your throat. I will watch this pot of braised pork. You go handle the front. Got it. Miss Dolly, take a rest. Do not tire yourself out. Dante, give me 1 more scoop of that sweet and sour pork. At $15, I can eat 3 servings and still come out ahead. You got it, brother. Not enough? Just keep coming back. Our $15 means you eat as much as you want. No way you are going to a job site on an empty stomach. Big Ray, how many rounds is that today? Quite the appetite, obviously. I refuse to waste Dante's cooking. Besides, my wife said she gave me enough money today, told me to eat until I drop. Wait, is this a true story? Someone got reported because the food smelled too good? You must be new here. Come. Let me tell you. This story could go on until midnight. Sit down and listen. Once upon a time we had a foolish Dante. No wait, a kind-hearted Dante. $10 all you can eat. He did it for 5 years. Then some rich boy moved onto the 5th floor, said the food smelled too good and ruined his diet, and filed a complaint. And then, remember this, newcomer. In this neighborhood, you can be loud, you can dance in the square, you can set up a street stall, and nobody will bother you. But whatever you do, never mess with Dante the cook. His humanitarian care will send you straight to the next life.